everyone, this is Sarah with Multnomah County Democrats, and today we're going to talk about how to vote in Multnomah County, Oregon.
First things first, make sure you're registered to vote. All U.S. citizens age 18 and older residing in Multnomah County are eligible to vote. Voter registration is handled through Oregon's Secretary of State office. You can check your registration online at sos.oregon.gov/voting. All election information for our county can also be found online at multco.us/elections. You can register to vote or update your registration easily online with a valid Oregon ID or driver's license. If you do not have an Oregon ID, you can still register by printing a form and returning it to your local elections office. A few important things to remember. Oregon is a closed primary state, meaning you have to be registered as a Democrat or Republican in order to vote in the Democratic or Republican primary elections. Major party primary elections are where Democratic and Republican candidates get voted on to qualify for the general election. General elections and nonpartisan primaries are open to all registered voters regardless of party affiliation. Voters must be registered no later than 21 days before Election Day. So for November 3rd, 2020, the deadline to register is October 13th. It's always a good idea to register earlier than the deadline just to be safe. If you are a registered voter, you will receive your ballot in the mail about 20 days before Election Day. You will also receive a voter pamphlet, which has detailed information about each candidate. It's a good idea to set aside some time to read through this pamphlet or do other research to decide which candidates to vote for. How do people make these important decisions? You can vote along your party line, look for endorsements from trusted politicians, newspapers, or third parties like the Progressive Party, and research candidate stances on the issues that are most important to you, such as healthcare or the environment. It might be a great conversation to have with a trusted friend or family member as well. Next, you fill out your ballot. Using a blue or black pen, fill in the bubble next to the name of the candidate you're voting for. In addition to candidates on your ballot, you might see something called a ballot measure. Ballot measures are when voters get to decide about whether certain laws, policies, or budget decisions should be enacted in their communities. After you've filled out your ballot and checked it for errors, it's time to send it in. Place your ballot in the included envelope and be sure to sign the envelope where marked. All voting in Oregon is done by mail or by using official ballot drop boxes. The best way to submit your ballot, especially with the uncertainty surrounding the U.S. Postal Service this year, is to drop your ballot in an official ballot drop box. The deadline to drop your ballot in a drop box this year is November 3rd at 8 p.m. If mailing your ballot, you do not need to add a stamp, and the deadline to mail it for the November 2020 election is October 29th. However, plan to mail your ballot at least a week before Election Day to make sure that it gets in on time. You can also sign up for text message, email, or phone notifications via the Multnomah County Elections website to track your ballot status. That's it! Congratulations, you're a voter!
Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to like this video, share with friends, and give us a follow below for more videos that empower you in your role as a Multnomah County Democrat.